Not bad at all.
All resistance crumbles.
Yes, this...
So this game seems to be a little bit bugged, so I'm gonna try restarting it. That's better. Yes, I can.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
I can sense a familiar surge of magic up ahead. Oh. Slow down, be careful. Wait, this seems some sort of workshop. There should only be workers in a place like this. No guards. Let's go take a look.
Oh my.
Zany, do you have any idea what these are for?
These are finely designed extraction devices, used to pull contents from the oval-shaped ores placed above. Look, each device has 2 output ports. The ore's contents get funneled through pipes, and the ore itself gets crushed, then sent off to the mine carts.
I don't understand.
Are you saying that these aren't regular ores?
No, not that. My point is, the magic here feels just like the Divine Dew, only way more potent.
Come again?
This machine's full of magic, even stronger than the Divine Dew. It's like it's been blessed by the gods themselves.
Wait, what? Could it be?
What are you thinking?
No. It's gotta be more complicated than that. I need to take a closer look.
The ores flowing through these pipes look a lot like the echorites I used to grow mirage blooms. Were they always this iridescent?
From what you mentioned before, the dwarves in Brimstone Village get their unique weapon materials from here, right? Could these be the raw echorites?
No.
Huh? Are these not echorites?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, these are echorites. If you and Mr. Pointy Ears could tell just by breathing the air, there's no way I'd make a mistake, right?
You're acting a little strange.
Me? Strange? That's just my natural charm.
These finely crafted devices must have come from the dwarves. It seems some of them have been allowed to enter the Forbidden Grounds.
Right here! I can clearly sense the Divine Dew. But I don't see any Divine Dew around. These just look like ordinary ores.
Zany, from what you've explained, it seems like there's something else inside these ores.
That's right. These devices are mainly used to extract the substances inside the ores. Wait. Substances inside the ores? Could it be?
What's the matter?
Nothing. I might be overthinking it.
You guys hear that? There's something flowing inside those pipes. I wonder where they lead.
Oh, please. Don't look at me. I'm just as new to your forbidden grounds as you are.
Huh. You were staring at them so hard, so I thought you knew something.
Listen to yourself. I'm just as clueless as you are.
No issues detected. Oh, yeah. Overflow. That's fitting. Feli pauses for a moment as he walks towards the oars.
Merlin, did you say something?
No?
But there was...
Don't tell me you're going crazy now, Feli.
a voice speaking in a language I don't know. But somehow I can understand it. And feel its anger. Did I do something wrong? Why is it so angry? I can hear it cursing.
Cursing? Oh, no! Snap out of it! Don't listen to it!
I'm trying!
Covering your ears won't help. You need to focus and push that voice out of your mind.
I'm trying! Okay. Focus.
Feli's concentrating on resisting that voice. You all stand by quietly and wait.
I did it. Thank you, Zany.
I'm glad you're all right.
What just happened? How did you know what to do?
I think I know whose voice it is. But I'll hold off until I'm 100% sure. I don't want you to accuse me of being overly dramatic. Let's keep looking for the lift. We can talk about it once we're safely back on the surface. Alright, pointy ears. This is where we part. Make sure you take the same route back.
Huh? You're just letting me go like this?
Feel free to tag along. We'll miss you too.
What do you mean by two?
Enough chit-chat. You should hurry back home. After all, it seems like your people can't even step foot on the surface.
What's so good about the surface anyway? The underground is the real paradise.
Have you ever been there? How are you so certain?
Her Majesty's teachings can't be wrong.
Oh, you're adorable. Listen, the cruelest tricks aren't played by your enemies. They're played by the ones you trust.
Don't pretend like you know everything. That's it. I'm coming with you. Let's go. I want to see the surface with my own eyes.
That's your call. Just remember, once you see what it's really like up there, no take-backs. Or tears. Look, there's a minecart over there. Seems like it still works. Even if it doesn't, I can get it running in no time.
Good news, this minecart still works.
What was that massive thing we just saw?
That's the super duper hyper powered megalift we've been looking for!
Whoa! That's quite a name.
Glad you appreciate it. This beast is a true engineering marvel. I've seen its schematics. Just its balancing system runs on a triple link mechanism. Actually, we owe this one to you Assail folks. This lift was probably built using the Ironheart Dominion's craftsmanship, with magic as its main power source. Alright, enough gawking. Let's hop on!
Are you scared? Move your legs. Let's get Hogan inside first. Remy, you're in charge of the switch. You know, this place doesn't look so bad for dwarves to settle in. We don't live here, kiddo. We just mine here. Now I get why dwarves are so obsessed with this stuff. Let's just look a little longer. Hey, don't just stand there. It's dangerous. You're standing there too. Don't lump me in with you. I'm a professional. These are just like jewelry. How gorgeous. Getting knocked out by falling gems. Now that sounds like something out of a dream. I didn't know there were plants here too. Oh, come on. There are way more plants here than down there. There are guards over there. Follow me this way.
Can we slow down a bit? My feet are killing me.
Sure, but honestly, aren't you a little too weak for your age? We've barely taken a few steps. Back when I was your age... What is it? Don't tell me you just choked on air.
My throat hurts too.
Whoa! Are you alright? You look awful.
I want to say I'm fine, but I feel terrible.
Why did he suddenly collapse like this?
Wait. Magister, remember that Assail who asked us for help on our first trip to South Thorin?
He had the same symptoms as Feli. Is Feli going to transform?
I don't know. But Feli's symptoms are just like Alari's back then.
No way! I took my divine dew on time today. There's no way I could be transforming. I should be fine. Maybe I'm just not used to this new environment yet. Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving.
I think you should go back for your own safety. I'm starting to think you Assail might be allergic to the surface air.
No! I've come this far. This time, I must see the surface with my own eyes.
Very well.
It feels like my body's on fire.
I told you your symptoms are just like Alari's, but you refuse to listen.
So this is what transforming feels like.
This is a disaster. I never should have brought you to the surface. Halthor's beard, please bless this sweet boy and spare him from becoming a monster.
This can't be happening. I took my divine due on time. Her Majesty.
Oh no, he's already talking nonsense. Huh? What's this?
I think the whole game froze actually. And I don't... I'll have to restart it again. I don't know why there are so many errors, honestly, today. Yeah, that was quite a scene just now. That it's really transforming into a monster. Horrible. Oh, he's still there. All right. That should do it. My body really doesn't hurt anymore. I feel so light. Wow, is this the surface?
My eyes. That's such a huge light.
This is the sun.
The sun. What a lovely name. It's unbelievable. Everything is bathed in light.
Don't stare, it will hurt your eyes.
Oh, then I should close my eyes. It feels so warm under the sun. Much warmer than the magic crystal. But why isn't it burning us? Her Majesty said it would scorch our skin.
I told you, she was just trying to trick you. Forget all those warnings. Just enjoy everything here.
I mean, it's not even daytime, so...
Why is there so much water over there?
Hey, don't get too close. That's the ocean. And please don't make us swim in to save you.
The ocean! So this is what it looks like! It's alive! Wow! Look at those white foamy splashes! They're so high!
Those are the waves.
Ugh, it's salty. The air is full of mist.
This kid's way too excited. I'm almost feeling sorry for him. What did the Assail even teach him?
Hey, look at this. I love it here.
Wow! What's this? It's so beautiful. It seems to be alive, breathing, as though life itself is singing through it. Look, even the sunlight creates shadows through it.
That's just a plant.
The colors are so different from what we have underground. And the scent. The books always warned that surface plants are poisonous. Was that just another lie?
You're beginning to see it. Look there! A whole sea of flowers.
So this is what the surface looks like. Everything seems so surreal.
Oh, the innocence. So glad nothing bad happened to you. Everything on the surface is so fascinating.
What magic is this? Why are the leaves curling up?
Oh, that's just the wind. It's the power of nature, not magic.
I see. The surface doesn't seem dangerous at all. Feels so warm and safe here. Completely different from what Her Majesty said. So, maybe all those other records were wrong too. As a true researcher, I need to experience everything on the surface for myself. I'll bring the truth back to share with everyone.
Okay, go ahead and take it all in.
Huh? What was that sound? I heard a loud echo, followed by shrill cries.
Well, we're near the ocean. Look up and see. Those are seabirds.
They are so far away. Too bad I can't quite make out their shape.
We can wait. They come down lower at dusk.
Dusk? What's that?
Oh no. How do I explain this?
Sorry. Have I been asking too many questions?
No, it's not that. I just don't have the answer right off the top of my head. But don't worry. I'll share what I do know.
Old friend, look at that boy. He's so curious and innocent. Just like a little one discovering the world for the first time. We brought him up here, and who knows? Maybe one day the rest of the Assail will spread their wings and fly off to somewhere new, just like the birds.
We forgot about the hamsters.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot about those two fluff balls.
Let's pretend we forgot about them forever.
Oh, young man, we left those little ones on the surface. Now look at us, finally tracking you down, and we haven't even had the chance to tell them yet.
Young man, you look much younger than me.
Anyway, now it's time for us to go find them.
Right. No wonder it felt quieter than usual today. Anyway, old friend, I truly appreciate you coming to rescue me once again. We should let them know we're safe, so they stop worrying.
Huh? What's this? After a while, Chippy and Hammy return. Oh, hello there.
I've never seen any creatures like them before. So furry. And they can talk.
I really missed you two. I think that they're cool. I guess they can be funny.
We are the Magister's Hamster Familiars. Chippy is a knight, and Hammy is a mage.
Well, it was nice to have a break from them.
Hamster familiars?
You've seen fluffy hamsters with cheeks all stuffed with food, right?
This is Feli, an Assail priest. Feli's never seen a hamster.
I see. Hi, Feli. You're only meeting us now because we were sent to find General Hogan. I'm so glad to see you all safe and sound.
Thank you for your hard work, Hammy and Chippy.
Could I invite you to play? I've never played with hamster familiars before.
Absolutely. Chippy will show you all the wonders of the surface world. Hammy will join too.
Can I have a word with you? At that. Baby. It's almost time.
I still believe the dwarves' partnership with the Assail is more complicated than it seems. I'm worried this might stir up a political crisis. Based on what I've seen, I believe the dwarves in Brimstone Village aim to restore their kingdom.
No, we're not.
Zany? When did you get here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but since it concerns my kin, I have to explain. Eldrick and his men aren't planning a rebellion. They just want to resurrect Helthor and regain magic. They believe that by doing so, they can restore the glory of the Ironheart Dominion and revive their lost craftsmanship.
So, you're saying the dwarves' true intention is to push the boundaries of their craftsmanship and refine their skills?
It might be hard for you humans to understand, but yes.
That is hard to grasp indeed.
Don't worry about it. I'm here to talk about something else. While I don't think Eldrick poses a real threat, this is a different matter. Hey, pointy ears! Stop playing around and come listen.
Can you keep it short? I can't wait to explore the surface.
Alright, listen carefully. Remember those pretty echorites we saw earlier?
Yes?
Those aren't regular echorites. They are dragon eggs.
Dragon eggs?
Yes, you heard me right. The echorites we've been using are actually dragon egg shells. And after seeing those devices underground, I realized something. Feli, the divine dew that every Assail depends on has nothing to do with your queen. It's actually the essence of dragon eggs.
That's impossible! I don't believe you. The Divine Dew is a gift from Her Majesty. How could it possibly be made of dragon eggs?
Zany, how do you know all this?
While researching ancient crafts, I came across many historical texts that all mention dragons in some way. In the Age of Gods, Helthor and the primordial dragon were close companions.
The primordial dragon?
We dwarves call her the primordial dragon. Basically, all dragons are her descendants. The legends say the dragons were mighty and noble, possessing pure souls. It is said that Helthor and the primordial dragon fought side by side to protect Asperia. Also, dragonfire was Helthor's greatest tool for crafting weapons.
How do you know about the eggs?
Yeah, unless you've actually seen a dragon egg, you're just making stuff up.
Well, we did just see a dragon egg actually, but or many of them. And I mean, that was my first thought when I saw it, that it looked like dragon egg, so
I'm not like you. I've seen more of the world. Those glowing echorites are identical to how dragon eggs are described in the historical texts.
Historical texts can be full of lies. Even if they're right, you still can't prove the Divine Dew is dragon egg essence.
Well, you are actually the one who inspired me.
Me?
When you looked at those glowing eggs, you said you could sense a magic similar to the Divine Dew. Dragon essence is packed with energy. Your queen must be using it to resist transformation.
Zany, what are you implying?
You've probably noticed by now that my appearance doesn't match my age. The reason is, I once drank dragon egg essence.
and then?
This happened many years ago when I was just a young girl. While mining underground, I encountered a small, radiant ore deep within the mountain. Too bad only a small part of it was visible. I was overjoyed because I had never seen anything so beautifully colored, and I tried to carefully excavate it. But after a few hits, the ore cracked, and some kind of liquid poured out. A bit of it got into my mouth, and before I knew it, I had passed out. When I woke up, I was already back in Brimstone Village. I tried to return and find the ore, but the mine had collapsed.
So that was dragon egg essence.
You bet it was. But I didn't know that at the time. Ever since then, my body has stopped growing. It wasn't until many years later when I came across ancient drawings and records of dragon eggs on old stone tablets that I learned dragon egg essence contains immense energy and magic. I'm not complaining, though. Thanks to that extraordinary egg, I've lived for centuries and still look as young as ever. All right, story time's over. Now, back to what I was saying earlier. Feli, I'm sure your people are using the power of the dragon egg essence to resist transformation.
No, that's impossible.
Dragons are sacred creatures. There are stories about them all over Asperia, but no one's seen one for ages.
I thought they were like being turned into dragons, but maybe it's just that their skin becomes scaly over time because of all the essence they're intaking. Still don't think they explain why they transform in the first place, though.
I once read a paper in Merlin's study by an evergreen scholar. The author suggested that the dragons have long since flown into the stars, leaving Asperia behind.
Spacefaring dragons, huh? Sounds fun.
If dragon eggs are showing up underground, maybe the dragons are down there too.
That's a good guess. There's no other explanation for all those dragon eggs. Hogan, this is serious. The dragons, long believed to have disappeared, might be right beneath us.
You've provided very important information, Zany. This needs to be reported immediately. Old friend, we must head back underground and investigate if dragons truly exist.
You should leave it to me.
You're right. In my current condition, I'd only be a burden if I went with you. I'll head back to Hollystone to deliver this information to the envoy.
Someone should guard you. The hamster should go with you.
But the mission ahead is even harder. Merlin, I want to go with you. Or Chippy can escort General Hogan back, and I can go with you. Magister, you're definitely going to need Chippy's help.
Just do what I say.
The Magister's right. We shouldn't go against his orders.
Yeah, don't you dare question me. Never mind that this whole thing is about, you know, questioning things. Based on Feli's end, but you hamster should not be questioning anything. Just listen to what I say. Okay, goodbye.
Fine. Oh, Magister, please be careful. You can count on us, Magister. We'll make sure the General gets to Hollystone safely. Sir Chippy won't let you down.
Bye. How is this possible?
This is unbelievable. I can't believe that I've been living a lie my whole life. No, this can't be true. You must be lying to me.
You've sensed that magic, even heard the calls and roars. Facts speak louder than emotions or words, young one. Dwarves are obsessed with ores, so they take the eggshells and toss aside the essence, but you're the opposite.
Did I like did it take the eggshells without, you know, after the dragons have hatched, or do they just want the unhatched person? Because the former seems like it would be way less exploitative. But I guess they have a deal with their sale, so
Your queen's hidden the truth about dragon egg essence and disguised it as the divine dew.
You can't speak about Her Majesty like that. She has always shared her life force with us. She's selfless and noble. Her grace warms us deep underground. She's the light of Southorn.
Hello? Has the truth frightened you? Look above. The true warmth and light is right there above you at this very moment.
The sun.
Never mind that there's no sun right now, but you know, the moon is also there, I guess. As long as it's not cloudy.
I admit, the surface is beautiful. And it's nothing like I imagined. There are so many things I've never seen before. The bright sun, the rich soil, the beautiful plants, and the endless ocean.
Think. Are you going to believe what your eyes see or what your ears hear?
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe the divine dew really is dragon egg essence. But I still believe Her Majesty has her reasons for hiding everything. There must be a deeper purpose behind it. As a priest, I must not ignore Her Majesty's struggles. I should return to Southorn and speak to the High Priestess. She may know something.
Well, it was good knowing you.
You're as stubborn as a rock. Fine. If it helps you come to your senses, I'll come with you. Magister, what about you? Don't you want to see this through?
Kind of. I find it hard to of course I do. I find it hard to believe too. No, I don't really find it hard to believe, but I do wonder why she's like lying. Or like why she's doing all of this.
Great.
Let's go. Back to Southorn.
Wait! Before we go back, I want to leave a mark here to celebrate my first time coming to the surface.
You could plant some flowers.
Oh! Do you remember the flowers I grew when we first met? I followed a book to grow them. I think I could try planting some on the surface too.
I like that idea.
Me too. And I happen to have some seeds with me. Let's go find a good place to plant them.
This spot is perfect. I agree. The sunlight here is perfect. Or the moonlight as it were. May nature and moonlight nourish your growth. Okay. Let's complete an unexpected sight. You save Hogan moments before execution. After a grueling journey, you return to the surface, where Feli lays eyes on something unforgettable. I'm starting to miss this place already.
I can't wait to see my mirage blooms in full bloom. Who would have imagined the sunlight on the surface could be so warm? I don't want to doubt Her Majesty, but it seems like she might have been hiding the truth. The surface isn't anything like she described. I must ask about the divine dew and the dragons to put my mind at ease.
All right. Looks like we all have a reason to head back underground.
I'll uncover the truth for Hogan. I'd love to see a real dragon.
Do you think the High Priestess will tell me the truth?
For your sake, I hope so.
I guess the only way to find out is by going back. I need a response, even if it's a lie.
Chop chop. Let's go meet those hiding in the shadows.
I'm back. It feels like I just woken up from a dream. Let's go tell Indris we're safe first. How dare you show up again?
What are you doing here? You're the troublemakers who ruined the ritual.
Oh, excuse me for saving my friend from a bloody ritual.
You even kidnapped Feli. Have you returned to face your judgment?
Indris, calm down and listen. I followed them, and then...
How could the divine dew have anything to do with the dragon eggs? Feli, don't let them fool you.
Don't talk to me like I'm a child! Since you refuse to believe me, I'm going to find the High Priestess and discuss everything with her. Malin, Saini, just pretend you're my captives and come with me. You might even have to back up my story.
Feli, are you sure you want to question the High Priestess?
Don't worry. She is kind and gentle. The worst I'll get is a stigma. Even if I get locked up, you can still visit me anytime.
I can't just let you go by yourself. I'll come with you. Things are in disarray at the moment. The dwarf beside you caused significant destruction during the ritual, and many guards were reassigned. With the defenses weakened, some commoners managed to slip through.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, none of this would have happened if you hadn't oppressed your own people.
The High Priestess is punishing the commoners who were arrested. But most of them don't deserve death. If we go meet her now, maybe they'll still have a chance at survival.
I'm going to get away from here for a bit. I would rather not be caught by any high priest of yours. Why are you all looking at me like that? Who are you talking about? Those ladies, I swear, they're whispering about me behind my back. Have you seen this? What is this nonsense? It's all lies. That outfit mix-up was just my sister grabbing the wrong clothes. How did it turn into this? I'll pay you. Just give me that filthy article. Which publisher put out this rag? I'll buy the whole press right now. This. It was actually him at the ball? I never expected him to be that type of person. Look at these pathetic commoners. They show some mercy.
People of the realm, cast your condemning gaze upon these wretched souls. Were it not for Her Majesty's boundless grace, how could these lowly commoners have been blessed with such divine favor? Yet, when the winds of hardship blew, they lost their way, turning their backs on the merciful queen. What sacrilege! What insolence! By the Queen's name, I shall decree death upon all who are irredeemable!
You can't possibly mean every single commoner here, can you? Some were merely swept up in the chaos of this unrest. They've done nothing wrong. If only we could carefully discern.
Ravion, I admit you have inherited Her Majesty's merciful heart. However, a high-ranking priest has gone missing during this riot, and it's highly likely that these savages have torn him to pieces.
You always look on the dark side. He could have simply been frightened and hidden away.
Ravion, I beseech you to stop defending these sinners.
High Priestess!
Feli,
What did I just say? Look at him. He's perfectly fine.
Feli, my dear, thank the Queen for your safety. You vanished amidst the turmoil, and I had many sent to find you, but there was no news. I feared the worst.
I'm sorry. I just got lost. I didn't mean to worry you.
To be lost is no matter of great consequence, dear child. As long as we hold the grace Her Majesty has bestowed upon us in our hearts, we will find our way back.
Thank you, High Priestess. Now that I'm back, could you spare these innocent commoners?
Shh. I know you are a kind and merciful child, quick to forgive their transgressions. But do you understand the gravity of their deeds?
Deeds? What do you mean?
Those wretches seized a considerable amount of the divine dew entrusted to us and distributed it among the greedy commoners. The innocent ones you speak of accepted these gifts without the slightest qualm. Gifts that they were never entitled to.
The situation was chaotic at the time. Taking some divine dew hardly seems like a grave offense, does it?
Ravion, the divine dew is not easily obtained. Please cease defending these marauders. Her Majesty has borne much alone in her effort to bestow us with her compassionate grace. Mercy will only embolden them further.
But what exactly has Her Majesty endured? The divine dew isn't even Her Majesty's power. It's from dragon eggs, isn't it?
Feli, I beg your pardon.
The divine dew came from the dragon eggs.
Nonsense!
I'm speaking the truth. I saw it with my own eyes.
Cease these lies, Feli.
Please don't tell me it's glitched. Again.
I'm not lying. The divine dew came from... Feli!
How could this happen? Remy, you're a mage, aren't you? Do something to save Feli. Feli, he's already... Oh, did his life essence get absorbed inside of the thing?
The time has come for this farce to end. I allowed the desecration of Feli's body in order to uncover a singular truth.
Well, screw you, Valora.
Should he be rescued by you Toplanders, it will only confirm his betrayal of the faith he once held sacred. But by the Queen's divine grace, Feli has shown true repentance in his final moments. He remains, as always, the loyal child I hold dear.
Seriously, screw you.
Have you lost your mind? You murderer!
As I have said before, getting lost is nothing to fear. As long as we faithfully believe in Her Majesty, she will surely soothe every soul.
Ugh! Just hearing it makes me sick. You crazy dirt digger! I've seen more filth in my lifetime than you could ever imagine. But you are the worst of them all! I've had enough! Today, I'm dragging you by those pointed ears and giving you a lesson you won't forget! Come at me! Let's wrap this up once and for all!
How dare you be so impertinent? Indris, expel these light-cursed invaders at once.
Feli. Feli is...
Indris, now is not the time for grief. You must apprehend these Toplanders before they manage to escape. If they use the lift and somehow reach the Spirit Gate, the secret of Salthorin will be laid bare.
Silence that blabbering mouth of yours. Indris, heed my command. Stop them at once.
You killed his friend, and now you think he's gonna listen to you? You've lost your marbles!
Indris, remember your duties. Now's a chance, everyone, to run. Enough of the lies. It's time I face the truth. Indris, what are you doing? This betrayal will not be tolerated.
Target identified.
I agree for Feli. He deserves so much better.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Indris! How dare you fire an arrow at me? Do you dare to rebel?
Whether you brand me a traitor or an accomplice, I cannot.
Foolish. Someone, seize this traitor at once!
Try if you wish. I will pin your head to the ground with my arrows, binding you to Salthorin forever.
Indris, what are you truly trying to accomplish? Do not let these filthy Toplanders blind you!
All I seek to know now is the secret Feli uncovered. What truth could it be that cost him his life?
I am protecting...
Speak no more. I do not wish to hear your explanation. I trust only in the answers I find for myself. Let's go, Merlin.
My priestess, Indris ran off. His pursuit. All the fleeing commoners have been apprehended. These wretched criminals. By the Queen's name, let their punishment be swift and just. It is really vile indeed. This is the forbidden place where Feli mentioned the dragons and the secrets involved. Got it.
Hey! You're going the wrong way!
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Don't just rush off. Maybe take a break first? He's been bottling everything up.
I'm not good at comforting people. Let's just walk with him for now. Got any ideas?
You might have better luck waiting for Helthor to come back to life than depending on me.
When I first became a god, I'd hesitate when dealing with the Sinned Ones. Feli always said I was being too cautious, and needed to act more decisively, or else I might get hurt. He taught me how to protect myself, heal wounds, and hold on to my faith. He taught me so much, yet never how to cope with the pain of losing a close friend.
Sometimes, crying it out is better than holding it in.
Not now. The truth that Feli gave his life for is ahead of us. Until I find the answer, I won't allow myself to grieve.
Let's find the truth together.
I'm fine. Where to next?
Oof. You've been wandering around in circles. Follow me. I'll show you the truth that Feli uncovered.
What are those oval, glowing, egg-like things? They're the dragon eggs, real authentic dragon eggs. Why is it always placed so weird?
Let's savor this as though it's real.
What are you going to do now? I want to know if the divine dew really is dragon egg essence. These dragon eggshells are what we call echorites.
Is there anything other than the essence inside these eggs?
Well, the semi-transparent portion contains the embryo. See those? Those are the undeveloped little dragons.
Now that the shell's been shattered and the essence drained, can those little dragons still hatch?
Think before you speak. Why don't you ask the god of death and see if they'd consider giving those dragons their lives back?
Production guide: how to process dragon eggs. Use a large cutter to split the shell. Be careful of any cracks or uneven pieces that may fall. Remove the liquid and guide it to the storage equipment using a drainage tool. Move the shell pieces to the precision cutting area via the conveyor belt. Machine manual. Cutter. Press the red button to stop and press the green button to start. Conveyor belt. When the blue light starts flashing, press the green button to start. Note: if the yellow light on the storage equipment is flashing, it indicates that the equipment is full. Always keep an eye on it. Only use the drainage tool, pipeline, and conveyor belt when the blue light starts flashing. Make sure to turn them off promptly after use. After the processing is complete, use the cutter and conveyor belt to move all solid waste to the crusher at the top of the disposal. Oh, it's a manual for operating those devices. The top is the crushing device. Ah, this feels too cruel all of a sudden. What exactly am I defending?
Indris, you've been staring at this for a while. You're not possibly thinking of... Hey, stop! Don't actually put it in your mouth! Aren't you afraid you'll never grow again like me?
When in doubt, put it in your mouth. That's like the number one rule, right?
The taste. It's exactly the same. The dragon egg essence is the divine dew. I can't believe this. We're just siphoning the lives of another species. Her Majesty deceived us. And Feli? He paid with his life for this ugly truth.
May he rest in peace. At least that kid didn't pick the wrong allies. What do you plan to do now? Revenge? Or return and apologize, continuing to guard your so-called glorious Selthoran?
I have countless questions that need answers. Until I find them, I won't return. Why would dragons let their own young be exploited like this? Why must we survive only by draining the lives of others? And why are there so many dragon eggs here? Did someone bring them in? Or are the dragons hidden nearby?
Well, don't ask me. I have no idea.
Why are you avoiding my gaze? Do you have something to hide?
I was merely rolling my eyes. They could use a little exercise, you know?
You seem rather suspicious.
Suspicious? Me? Nah.
You seemed nervous just now. Perhaps you were thinking about how to fabricate a plausible lie.
Yeah, I agree. That was weird.
After everything we've been through, you still suspect me? My heart, hardened like steel, just took a few heavy hits. Come on. With all the evidence stacking up, it wouldn't be surprising if there really are dragons here.
Let's question the dwarf over there. He may have more information.
Hey, I saw you blink. Quit acting. You're still faking it, huh? Fine. Remy, give him a good tickle.
No, stop! I'm awake.
I knew you were faking it. There's no way a dwarf doesn't snore when they sleep.
What do you want? Are you just lost? Or do you want some of the dew? Drink up if you want. We don't need it anyway. But don't get your hands on Echorites.
Ugh, relax. We're not taking your precious eggshells. Tell us, where are the dragons?
Huh? What eggshells? I don't understand what you're saying.
He must be hiding something.
I agree. He looks super sketchy. Fine. For the Magister's sake, let me phrase it differently. Ever heard of the Mother of all Minds? The core of brimstone? The embodiment of abyssal lava? Say it! Where's the primordial dragon?
You're scaring me. I really don't know anything.
Maybe we got the wrong guy. Do you know what you're working on?
I know we're processing Echorites, but I swear that's all I know. Trust me, I don't know anything besides Echorites.
What exactly is Echorite?
It's a special kind of ore. Alright, fine, it's a shell. Now that I think about it, someone did mention something about dragon eggs, but I thought it was all made up.
I can see why you think that. Why are you guarding this place?
That's because the Echorites are very precious. I'm guarding this place to prevent any theft, that's all.
But you mentioned being lost. Don't try to fool me.
As a guard, I can't just let you wander around. I'm just doing my job.
What exactly are you guarding?
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm guarding the path to the mining area.
The mining area? Are dragon eggs transported here from somewhere else?
This area is just for processing. The mining area is to the east. It's the most important place. But you have an Assail with you, so why are you asking me all this? Isn't that place the Assail's forbidden grounds?
That's where dragon eggs are obtained? Get lost! Don't let me see you again.
Okay. Jeez.
Your people and mine sure know how to keep secrets hidden deep.
They're just the crimes no one wants anyone to find out about. We need to head to the mining area.
The guard elder said the mining area is to the east. Oh, that's where the story ends for today. So next time we'll be going into the mining area. Where maybe we'll find out a bit more about the dragons. Yeah, for a while I thought that Feli might transform. Just of
Let's savor this as though it's real.
must be a better.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Better comp than this, but I don't. Oh yeah, I should do some tourist trials. Oh, oh, that's right. I want to get my copy of. I'm gonna start pulling for Indris. I mean, I'm not really planning to go all in on his banner, because I need to save some diamonds for other things. But I do have some invites, right up invite letters that I'm gonna use for getting at least one copy of him. So let's see if I get an early PT this time. No.
Target identified.
Well, there's always tomorrow or the day after that. I'm pretty close to hitting PT here. But yeah, let's see if I can get this floor a little higher.
A victory worth celebrating.
I was kind of hoping that Feli might become playable, but I guess this explains why I didn't see any indications that he was going to get added. For that reason I thought that he might get transformed instead, but I guess he escaped that, at least. Only to get killed off by that bitch. I sure can't wait for her to be playable.
Taste my axe!
You're probably gonna be like pretty strong. Although,
Victory is victory, no matter how it's attained.
oh nice, I got to the top. Although I did wonder about
A victory worth celebrating.
if Feli's essence or soul was being absorbed inside of the Sylvan thingy. I think they did something like that with Eomir in the Dark Forest storyline. Though I don't know what that would mean for Feli exactly, because I'm sure they don't plan bringing him back, as that would be a bit cheap to make a big deal of killing him off only to resurrect him again, so But it's possible that it could be used for something. I'll just like this, I guess. Oh, look, I got an interest that I totally need.
Oh, good day, boss.
See if there's anything. Gotta push them forward on my way to that until the end, because I don't think it's that interesting to show those in the stream unless I actually enjoy having it running. I mean, the sound is kind of nice, I guess. No, not this. Quite my style, but interesting, I guess. Saving it for now. And there's nothing I need from here right now. I could use it to get right. I already have.
Hi.
Very can. So after that, now I could. It's kind of fun for that arena. But I think I'll just hold on to it for now. Yeah, I think I did about everything I wanted to do here today. So, I suppose that's it for now. Goodbye.